Welcome to another dope episode of HKW Breaking Ground. Week 4 starts with some promos, and with the success of the first 3 weeks, I've been able to make some investments, including adding more talent. I'm Def, and this is Smash. Together we're ride or die. Whether it's in tag team or singles competition, ride or die is gonna dominate the HKW landscape. You got it. Katie and Angela met while taking a self-defense course where they both excelled. The instructor, who was also a pro wrestling trainer, suggested they give pro wrestling a shot, and they did. And Team Wild was born. This is the second promotion this team has been in, and the idea of joining and growing a ranked-based startup was way too appealing for them to pass up. We're here for one reason, and that's to be belt collectors. We plan on leaving a legacy as pillars and winners here in HKW. And we'll start by ranking number 1. Angela asked Katie, do you know what would be nice? Qualifying 5-0? How about we sweep our way to ranking eligibility? Katie replies, let's do it. Next we see BECCA and the first ever HKW Women's World Champion, Lolo. You know, it's really unfortunate that my sister Lolo beat a nobody to win the world title. You know, it takes some of the luster from it. You agree, right, Lolo? I wonder who it'll be that I eventually beat for the title. Oh, I bet you it'll be somebody legendary. Anyways, tonight I proved MAVIS isn't a measuring stick for greatness. Breaking It's that time of the week and I'm glad you're tuned in. It's time for storytelling, stories told in a cube ring. Yeah, we breaking ground, that's just sort of our thing. Making stars out of cars, all trying to get the pin. Body slams and suplex, don't get hit with a super kick. Cutting the chops to the chest, anything for the win. Yeah, this is HKW, so stick around while we break ground. It's what I would do. This is breaking ground, this is breaking ground. This is breaking ground, this is breaking ground. This is breaking ground, this is breaking ground. 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 First match of the night is the debut of both the Viking Warriors and the Mendoza brothers. The Viking Warriors are legit Viking bloodline. I mean, look at the size of these guys. And yeah, they do dress normal when they're not here. They just use their ancestors' intimidating look to intimidate and entertain. They get pro wrestling. The Mendoza brothers missed out on tag team contention by Antonio's team losing the Bizarro Land Contenders match at the Mega Clash. The Viking Warriors pretty much squashed the Mendoza brothers, quick and easy, but they've made their first impression. Before OGP we had a chance to say anything, I let him know that he was booked for a match tonight, and it was right now. You could tell he felt the pressure he called laying on me made it happen. He wanted to know who it was, and I told him, just get your butt to the ring before I change my mind. OG Pee Wee's smile turned into a frown as soon as he saw that Rage would be his opponent. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping this makes the man quit and disappear. A proper beatdown should discourage him. And that's definitely what he got. Rage pretty easily picks up the win. Now it's my turn to show I belong. Hopefully I can hold my own good enough to get Dangerous off my back. Throughout this entire match, Dangerous made sure I wasn't able to get any offense in. And he kept letting me know I didn't belong as he delivered move after move. At one point he had me beat and he stopped the count. Nah, playboy, we just getting started, he tells me as he continues whooping on me. I was starting to feel for my well-being. I really was. This was going somewhere dark. All bloodied up and tossed out the ring, I had a decision to make. This wasn't no match. This was a public beating. So I decided to get the heck out of there and take the count out and live to fight another day. I told you this ain't for you, yells Dangerous. This ain't over. I'ma see you again. Great. The former indie tag team stars, Style and Grace, run into each other backstage for the first time since their fallout at another promotion. BLASIAN notices Amanda wearing her brand hat. Amanda tells BLASIAN she wasn't surprised when she saw her name on the card and was glad they were both here, and she wanted to support her on her comeback match. BLASIAN thanked her. Amanda says it's been a long time and that they should catch up. BLASIAN agrees, then excuses herself to go prepare for her match tonight. After all that talking BECCA did, you would think she would be on her game to be sure she could back it all up. Nope. She let MAVIS mess around and damn near steal the match. I honestly thought MAVIS was going to pull this one out. It literally took a low distraction to give BECCA the advantage. BECCA then got her head in the game and picked up the win. BECCA enters the wins column. Now this is a match I can't wait to see. I'm super high on Fox and Angel, but they put on a very disappointing performance at the Clash. I'm hoping they can recover and get back on the right track. Two fitness models who tried out for a wrestling promotion on a jobber bet and stole the show. Percy took them under his wing, teaching them presentation the pro wrestling way. I don't have the goods on Pinky Swear yet. It's a big roster, but I do like the name and I do like the matching gear. And letting their in-ring work talk for them is a good start. Pinky Swear put up a good fight. They are hard-hitting and I can tell this wasn't their first time tagging together. Unfortunately, tonight was Percy's Angels night. Good match by all, but this one is in the win column for Fox and Angel, also known as Percy's Angels. Percy's a lucky guy, I tell ya. Goliath, moments away from his match against Modern Country Boys Landon, introduces us to the new and improved Samson. Samson is Boss Man's given name and speaks more to our grandness. No more silly gimmicks. We are who we are, and that's more than enough. Together, Samson and Goliath are biblical proportions. Wow. Let's see how Samson fares in his new role. Goliath also warned Sideburn Sam about trying to get him suspended. Keep my name out your mouth if you know what's good for you. Continuing the feud between modern day Country Boys and Goliath, Landon will try and chop down the Giant. Landon is a great tag team competitor, but one-on-one with the Giant, Goliath, well, that's a tall order for anyone. This one doesn't go long at all. A signature chokeslam powerbomb gives Goliath his second win. I'm starting to think this Giant might be unstoppable. Our main event tonight is between two indie sensations. Alpha Queen, a strong singles talent, and BLASIAN, who is one of the most decorated indie tag team champions ever, winning tag team world titles in 6 other promotions with Amanda T. Madison. She's hoping to have the same success in singles competition. By also signing the great Amanda T. Madison, it might spark an in-ring tag team reunion, especially since in this organization, it doesn't hold you back from your singles career. Though Alpha Queen showed out and will find her footing, the night belonged to BLASIAN, who picked up her first singles win ever. See you next week, y'all.